Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ellie Pai Hong. Picture some big burly men riding around in Harley motorcycles, and you don't really put that vision together with taking kids on college tours. But that's exactly what one organization does. I have with me the founder of that organization, Terry Hardy. He is founder and CEO for Ride for Change, Ride for Hope Foundation. Terry, it is great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
I think that's quite a vision that people think about when you think about some big guys riding around on motorcycles. You don't really put that together with college and a further education. But this is something that you started a while back to really give back to the community and help the younger generation, help them get a better future.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It does a number of things. It reconciles a lot of the issues in the community by reconciling the images of being cast upon society. And it really tells a story about how motorcyclists are charitable people and how education is the fundamental thrust behind all human movements. So in order to reverse negative trends in the community, it would start with education, and we're just glad to be able to engage motorcyclists in activities that are beneficial for the image of motorcycling and for the community at large.
Yeah, the media perception of motorcycling, I mean, you talk about Sons of Anarchy and that kind of imagery, and it's so not true in real life.
Well, I'll let you say that.
So tell me, in terms, how did this all come together? Because you joined the motorcycle club at age 40, is that right?
I was 40 years old, bought my first Harley-Davidson motorcycle, a Road Glide, and found myself as the business manager of a motorcycle club. And part of the responsibility was marketing the club, so I started a social network called brothersofsoulmc.com, which in turn invited motorcyclists from around the club to interact with one another. So what do you do when you have so many people that you're communicating with on a daily basis, nearly 10,000 of them? Well, you take them from one place to another, and it started with events, raising awareness about the King Memorial in Washington, D.C., where we ended up raising $100,000 for Dr. King's Memorial. And from there, we parlayed that support over into an activity called Bikers for Obama, which was supportive of President Obama's 2008 electoral campaign, which culminated in our event called Ride for Change, Ride for Hope. By that time, I was out of the motorcycle club and had established a World of Soul motorcycle community, which was all-encompassing, embracing all motorcycle clubs. So that's what we want to do, is to bring all of the clubs and bikers together and create some programmatic movement that helps take us all from where we are to where we ought to be.
So now what you're doing is you organize tours of historically black colleges and universities. You get folks together, rent a tour bus, and you ride alongside with these kids on the buses to these colleges.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a great opportunity to bring people together that would not ordinarily come together. The motorcycle community, schools, supported by other foundations, elected officials, corporate interests, all for the sole purpose of exposing children to historically black colleges and universities and other places of historical significance along the way.
And what do kids say when they see this scene of tour buses with a whole bunch of bikers riding to a college?
Well, a lot of them are amazed, but it's not really just the kids that are excited, it's the parents, and it's the community as a whole to see that something like this is possible.
That's pretty cool stuff. You can get more information. You guys hold events throughout the year. What website is
we
that?
do. It's Ride for Change, rideforhope.org.
Okay, Ride for Change, rideforhope.org, and it's a year-round event, so you can check it out and hopefully pick one that you can make.
Yes.
All right, Terry, so good to see you. Great to meet you.
Thanks
so much for telling us your story.
Thank you for having me.
This hour's newsmaker has been Terry Hardy, founder and CEO for Ride for Change, Ride for Hope Foundation. I'm Ellie Pai Hong. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll see you next time on Newsmakers.